Hey, Instagram. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Facebook, LinkedIn, all the places with all the people. It's Training Tuesday. Hi, I'm Suzanne Castle, and I am the creator and founder of the Sparkle Factor. Every Tuesday, I'm right here, 9:30 live, unless I'm on a plane somewhere. And we try to do a little tidbit on training to help your life and your work stay in alignment so you can chase after your biggest goals in a sustainable, magical way. Today, we're battling stress. We're battling stress all month long. It's National Stress Awareness Month. And so, we're going to be talking a lot about stress this month. According to the American Psychological Association, from their annual Stress in America assessment study, which came out in May of last year, of 2022, so almost a year ago, stress is now at an all time high for every race, every gender, every single socioeconomic status. Yes, higher than 2020 when we didn't know what the heck was going on because of COVID, higher than 2021 when we were still feeling the effects of COVID, and actually climbing already. Here we are in April of 2023. So, why should you care? You're busy chasing your dreams, you're living your best life. Well, guess what? For one, stress affects every single system in our body, every single one. And that in and of itself is a reason for us, our clients, the people we serve, how we show up in the world, our loved ones, and more to just take 5 minutes twice a day. Hear me clear, 5 minutes twice a day to get back our cortisol into a manageable level. So, inside this Training Tuesday, I'm going to outline a handful of quick 5 minute or less ideas and strategies that you can start today to get your cortisol back in control. No one loves the stress monster, right? Now, I realize sometimes our stress symptoms, they might be affecting your health, even though you might not realize it. Now, you may think that illness is to blame for that kind of irritating headache, your frequent insomnia, maybe even your decreased productivity at work, right? But stress actually and truly might be the cause. So, what we need to do is we need to be able to recognize our common stress symptoms that can help you manage them. So, here's a few symptoms to keep in check and to be aware of: headaches, anxiety, eating issues, meaning eating more, eating less, lack of motivation, feeling overwhelmed, social withdrawal. You with me? And there are plenty more. So, what can you do? Well, here are my favorite top 5 ways that take less than 5 minutes. So, a quick walk around the block, around your office, getting regular physical activity. It's absolutely key to getting your brain and your body working together to kick those cortisol overreactions. Remember, in just 5 minutes a day, twice a day, you can begin to make a difference. Whether you're feeling triggered, that can help burn off stress hormones, counter muscle tension, release the body's feel good chemicals, which promote relaxation, maybe even stretching your muscles, right? That's my tip number 2. So, besides getting out and about, stretch. Your muscles tense up during stress. So, we want to relieve that tension by stretching. So, even sitting, like right now, you can inhale, raise your arms overhead, lace your fingers together, stretch, release your fingers, exhale as you lower your arms to each side. If you just repeated that 3 times, according to Dr. Raghunandan from Harvard affiliated Benson Henry Institute for Mind Body Meditation at Massachusetts General Hospital. See? Easy peasy. 2 down, 3 to go. Breathing. So, what makes breathing so effective? Well, it's very difficult to talk your way out of strong emotions like stress, anxiety, or anger. So, just think about how ineffective it is when a colleague, for example, tells you to calm down in a moment of extreme stress, right? Not helpful. So when we're in a highly stressed state, our prefrontal cortex, that's up here in the brain, that part of the brain that's responsible actually for rational thinking, it's impaired. It goes out the window. So logic will seldom help regain control. So this really does make it hard to think straight, be emotionally intelligent with your team, with your loved ones. But with breathing techniques, it's possible to regain some mastery over your mind. So, research shows that different emotions are actually associated with different forms of breathing. So, when we change how we breathe, that can change how we feel. Isn't that good news? I love that. So, for example, when you feel joy, your breathing will be regular. It'll actually be deep, even if you're excited, and it'll be slow. If you're feeling anxious or angry, your breathing will be irregular, short, fast, shallow. You actually talk faster. When you follow breathing patterns associated with different emotions, you'll actually begin to feel those corresponding emotions too. So, How does this work? Well, I'm so excited to show you how. All you have to do is change the rhythm of your breath. That signals relaxation. It slows down your heart rate and it stimulates the vagus nerve, which runs from the brain stem down to the abdomen. It's part of that parasympathetic nervous system, which is honestly responsible for the body's rest and digest activities. That's literally in contrast to those sympathetic nervous system, which regulates the fight or flight, right? That stress response. So, when you trigger your parasympathetic nervous system, it helps you start to calm down. You feel better, and your ability to think rationally returns. So, to get an idea of how breathing can calm you down, I want you to try changing the ratio of your inhale to exhale, meaning inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale for 8. You just want to shake it up. Tip number 4, laughter. Laughter's all been referred to as internal jogging, right? It provides a source of healing. It reduces your stress hormones. It becomes an expression of joy, of optimism, of hope. It actually changes your breathing as well, makes your brain focus on something else. So grab your Netflix queue, or maybe you've got SiriusXM. They both have great comedy channels and shows, or even a TV show that might make you laugh every time, like Friends. That's my go-to. It can go a long way to help you disrupt that cortisol splurge. Fifth and final, make a list. Having a lot to do, especially if there's time pressure, can sometimes send people into a spiral of stress and anxiety. So, in those instances, it can help to write down everything that's on your plate. So, get it out instead of allowing it to accumulate in your brain. So, grab a piece of paper, write everything down. Don't edit, don't put a number, don't try to think of an order. Just get it out. Then you can decide what you want to do with it, how to start, how to focus, or even if you want to deal with it at all. So sometimes our brain just needs a reset, much like a computer, and this can be really, really, really helpful. So there you are. Those are 5 quick tips on Training Tuesday. Which one will you activate today? Let me know in your comments, however you're getting this, live or replay. I'd love to know what's working for you. I'm Suzanne Castle. I'm here every Tuesday. I'll see you next week. Have a great day.